just see when the time comes. What did you make of Turki Al Sheikh's FaceTime? He said he wants a trilogy. What did you make of it?
Турки хотів трилоджі, так, третій бій. Що ти думаєш?
It's wanna Turkey.
Pardon?
That's what Turkey wants.
Okay, but
Oleksandr Usyk has firmly rejected Tyson Fury's call for a trilogy after defeating him for the second time this year. Following his dominant victory over the Gypsy King, Usyk was asked about the possibility of a third fight. While he admitted he might have considered it if he had lost the rematch, this time, he dismissed the idea outright. Usyk's decisive stance underscores his confidence and unwillingness to entertain further challenges from Fury after proving his superiority.
24 rounds, listen. Now it's already history.
Eddie Hearn has hinted at a blockbuster matchup between Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury following Fury's second loss to Oleksandr Usyk. The Gypsy King was outclassed by the undefeated Ukrainian in Saudi Arabia, with all three judges scoring the fight 116 to 112 in Usyk's favor. While talks of a trilogy have faded, the focus now shifts to Fury potentially facing Joshua in what promises to be a sensational showdown, reigniting excitement in the heavyweight boxing scene.
Strong. Tyson Fury continue. They're not like.
He gave a cryptic response about his future, telling the media, "You might see me fight again, you might not," leaving fans guessing about what's next.
where does he go from here?
Who?
Tyson Fury.
There's only one fight, but there's no point in me. It's not the time to start calling the fight out. You don't know what Fury's going to do. Maybe he doesn't want to fight again. The one thing I will say is, Fury performed well. You know, it's not like he's a finished fighter. His timing was off. His punch resistance has gone. He put up a good performance.
Eddie Hearn, the prominent boxing promoter, has set his sights on orchestrating one of the most anticipated fights in British boxing history, a clash between Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. Fury, coming off a second consecutive defeat to Oleksandr Usyk, finds himself at a pivotal moment in his career. Despite the loss, Hearn remains optimistic about Fury's ability to bounce back and sees the potential for a blockbuster fight with Joshua in the near future. Hearn addressed Fury's recent performance with measured praise and constructive criticism.
Timing was off. His punch resistance has gone. He put up a good performance. So for me, the only fight to make is AJ Fury, but let's see.
Is that half the reason why AJ waited to see? Because obviously, and Turkey said in an interview with us, he doesn't want to make AJ Dubois next.
It's not like he's a finished fighter, he noted, pointing out that Fury's timing seemed off and his punch resistance less robust than usual. However, he dismissed the notion that Fury looked entirely out of form. It wasn't a flat or poor showing, Hearn said, emphasizing that Fury displayed resilience and effort, even if the outcome didn't go in his favor. Anthony Joshua, meanwhile, is navigating his own crossroads. The former heavyweight champion's next opponent has yet to be confirmed following his surprising loss to Daniel Dubois in September. While there's been speculation about potential matchups, Hearn is adamant that a showdown with Fury is inevitable. Speaking to DAZN, he declared, "The reality is, there's only one fight for Tyson Fury, and that's Joshua. It's arguably the biggest fight in the history of British boxing."
Closer, the scorecards, but the right man won. I think Tyson Fury was constantly having to react instead of being the one that's activating the shots. And the right man won. What will Tyson?
Fans will always want to see it. Hearn's vision for the Joshua Fury fight stems from the unique dynamic both fighters bring to the table. Fury, known for his charismatic personality and unorthodox style, has been a dominant figure in the heavyweight division for years. Joshua, on the other hand, combines raw power with technical precision and remains a massive draw for fans worldwide. Together, they represent the pinnacle of British boxing talent, and their meeting in the ring would be nothing short of historic. Despite his enthusiasm, Hearn acknowledged that the path to making this fight a reality is not without its challenges. Fury's back-to-back losses to Usyk have raised questions about his future in the sport, while Joshua's recent defeats have similarly cast a shadow over his once unbeatable.
Really heartbroken. Now knowing there's a man out there that can beat him. What should he do next?
Anthony Joshua?
You know, these guys, of course, that character's going to be down.
Hearn believes these setbacks could add intrigue to their potential matchup. Both fighters have something to prove, he said. Fury wants to show he's still at the top, and Joshua wants to reclaim his place as the best in the division. For now, though, Hearn is keen to ensure that Oleksandr Usyk's recent triumph doesn't go unnoticed. The Ukrainian heavyweight has solidified his reputation as one of the sport's most skilled and disciplined fighters.
We can do whatever we want to do. What the public want is AJ against Fury. It's what they always want. And it's time to make that fight. But let's see, respect Tyson Fury, see what he wants to do in the future, and no rush.
Your other fighters on the card tonight, Ishmael Davis, unfortunate late notice against Sergey Bokachev.
Yeah. Saw the levels.
Defeating Fury convincingly in their latest encounter. All three judges scored the fight 116 to 112 in Usyk's favor, a testament to his dominance in the ring. Tonight belongs to Usyk, Hearn stated, acknowledging the significance of his victory. The focus will eventually shift to making Joshua Fury happen.
Come on, guys! Come on! Yeah, so obviously, yeah, you thought you were dictating the fight, which I thought you did too. I just went in 7 rounds to 5.
But for now, it's Usyk's moment to shine. Hearn also hinted at the behind-the-scenes efforts required to bring the Joshua Fury fight to fruition. He mentioned plans to collaborate with influential figures in the boxing world, including Turki Al-Sheikh, to ensure the fight gets the financial backing and logistical support it needs. "I'll be pushing His Excellency to make this fight happen," Hearn revealed, though he admitted that such negotiations might take time. "That's maybe one for another day," he added, emphasizing the complexity of arranging a fight of this magnitude. Despite the logistical hurdles, Hearn remains confident that the fight is not only possible but inevitable. He pointed to the immense public demand for a Joshua Fury showdown as a driving force behind his determination. "It's the fight everyone wants to see," he said. Even with their recent losses, Joshua and Fury are still two of the biggest names in boxing. Their rivalry transcends the sport and captures the imagination of fans around the world. Hearn's comments reflect a broader trend in boxing, where the focus has increasingly shifted towards creating high-profile, fan-friendly matchups. In an era where pay-per-view numbers and global appeal are paramount, fights like Joshua versus Fury are seen as essential for maintaining the sport's relevance and excitement. For Hearn, the stakes couldn't be higher. "This isn't just about boxing," he said. "It's about creating moments that will be remembered for generations." As the boxing world continues to digest the implications of Fury's loss to Usyk, the prospect of a Joshua Fury fight offers a glimmer of hope and excitement for fans. While the road to making it happen may be long and complicated, Hearn's unwavering commitment suggests that the dream of seeing these two British heavyweights face off is far from over. For now, though, the spotlight remains firmly on Oleksandr Usyk, whose incredible performance has once again proven why he's